hyperconjugation. It is also called Baker and Nathan effect. There is sigma pi or sigma p conjugation, sigma p overlap. It is also called no bond resonance. When an alkyl group is attached to an unsaturated system, that is a system having carbon carbon double bond, or when the alkyl group is attached to a benzene ring, the electron releasing effect, the plus I effect of the alkyl group is different from that of the usual one. What happens in the usual inductive effect, plus I effect of the alkyl group? See, it is the tertiary alkyl group which exerts highest plus I effect usually, and lower than that is secondary alkyl group, and lower than that is primary, and lowest is of methyl group. But if the alkyl group is attached to unsaturated system, the electron donor effect of the alkyl group is reversed. Then the methyl group is found to exert the highest plus I effect, and the tertiary alkyl group, tertiary butyl, shows the weakest electron donating effect. And this phenomena can be explained by hyperconjugation or Baker and Nathan effect. When the alkyl group is attached to unsaturated system, that is the carbon carbon double bond or benzene ring, then the overlap of carbon hydrogen sigma electron of the alpha carbon takes place with that of the pi orbital of the carbon carbon double bond, or sometimes it is p orbital which may be filled or empty, filled in case of free radical and empty in case of carbonium ion. This overlap of sigma orbital electrons of carbon hydrogen with pi or p orbital gives various resonating structures, and this is called hyperconjugation, which enhances the stability of the molecule. Here in the figure, a carbon hydrogen sigma electrons are overlapping with the pi orbital of carbon carbon double bond, and it gives rise to various resonating structures. This is called sigma pi hyperconjugation. In carbonium ion cases, this carbon hydrogen sigma electron would have overlapped with the unhybridized p orbital which is empty, whereas in case of free radical there would have been unhybridized p orbital with one unpaired electron. But this type of conjugation overlapping give rise to various resonating structures which increases the stability of molecule. These type of hyperconjugations are of two types. One is sacrificial hyperconjugation and second is isovalent hyperconjugation. In sacrificial hyperconjugation, there is no charge on the main form structure, there is no charge separation, whereas in resonating forms there is charge separation. As it is shown in case of propene, there is no charge separation in propene, but when the electrons, carbon hydrogen sigma electrons of alpha carbon, that is the carbon attached to the carbon carbon double bond, when they participate in resonance, they are overlapping with the unhybridized, they are overlapping with the pi molecular orbital of the carbon carbon double bond. It gives rise to a resonating form where there is positive charge on the hydrogen atom and negative charge on the terminal carbon atom. Similarly, in case of benzene ring, when the methyl group is attached to carbon of the benzene ring, the carbon hydrogen sigma electrons of methyl group participate in resonance by overlapping with the pi orbital of the carbon of benzene ring. Then it gives rise to resonating structures where there is positive charge on the H atom and negative charge on the carbon of benzene ring. In this way, we are seeing that in the main form structure there is no charge separation, whereas In the resonating form, there is charge separation, so it is sacrificial hyperconjugation. Then next is the isovalent hyperconjugation. In isovalent hyperconjugation, there is charge separation in the main form also and in the resonating form also. The carbon adjacent to positively charged carbon is called alpha carbon. The carbon hydrogen sigma electrons of this carbon overlaps with the p orbital of the carbonium carbon, and this forms various resonating structures by the delocalization of electrons. Here we see there is charge separation in the main form structure, as well as there is charge separation in the resonating form, where there is positive charge on the H atom. There is no bond between carbon and hydrogen, so it is called no bond resonance, and this type of hyperconjugation is isovalent hyperconjugation. Similarly, in case of ethyl free radical, the carbon adjacent to the carbon bearing unpaired electron is called alpha carbon. The sigma electrons of the alpha carbon hydrogen bond overlaps with the unhybridized p orbital, which is having one unpaired electron in case of free radical, and due to this delocalization of electrons, there are various resonating structures formed by hyperconjugation which give rise to the stability of the free radical. Here also there is charge separation in both the forms, main form as well as resonating form, so it is an example of isovalent hyperconjugation. In this way, we see that more are the number of alpha carbon hydrogen bonds adjacent to the double bonded carbon atom, or the carbonium carbon, or the free radical bearing unpaired electron carbon, more will be the resonating structures by hyperconjugation, and more will be the stability of the species by hyperconjugation.